Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the second episode of One Inch Wonders. We are your host. I am Axel.
I'm Ernesto.
Ernesto. We are back, bro.
Hey, man. Damn.
That
came back for a second. That's crazy.
I am actually very, how do I say it? I'm excited, bro.
Really?
I enjoyed the first podcast we recorded. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it.
I'm not too excited.
Why?
He ate a whole fucking meal in front of me and then didn't even offer me anything.
I offered you some, bro. What you talking about?
Yeah, I had a banana, yogurt. Damn.
I got to get my protein in, dude. That's why.
28 grams of protein.
28 grams of protein.
Before we start, I just want to tell you guys something. We were setting up the publishing for the very first episode, and Axel promised he'd take care of the technical side. So when everything is a month late, blame him, because he takes... Bro, you type like a word a minute. I'm not even kidding.
Nah.
No, you go like this. You go... I was like, okay, put a parenthesis right there. No, that's the wrong one.
That is not... Nah, I gotta admit, yes, that is true, actually. But hey, we got it. At the time of this recording, the first episode is not out yet, but if you're listening to this right now or watching this right now, the first episode has already been published. Make sure you watch it now. Link in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on Spotify, Apple...
Where are you going with it? Basically, it's gonna be on YouTube first. Make sure to watch it. Give it something. I don't know. Even if it's a hate comment, that helps us to just put more of this stuff out there, because we're just starting out. We're still figuring everything out. Yeah. Obviously,
camera angles are all right.
I like it. You look shorter than me, so I can appreciate that.
Oh, okay. I'll give you this.
Really stands up.
I'll give you this one.
Remember when we were the same height in Vegas and you were like getting mad about it?
Because you had boots on, dude.
I did not have boots on.
You had boots this big.
Okay. I wanted to feel
well, you had heels on, bro. You basically had whole heels.
Listen, man. I was in Vegas. I wanted to look nice. I had the red Pradas on.
You were like 5'9".
For once.
For once. 5'5". Ernesto's 5'5".
I am not 5'5". You're such a dick.
5'5" on a good day?
No.
On a bad day?
No, I'm 6'2". It just doesn't seem like it because of the camera.
All right, so episode 2. What did we talk about?
I know. I came over. It's weird because the first episode, like, it really felt like we were doing something big. We were recording for the first time. This time I came over, I was like, all right, I gotta go record.
Really?
It's crazy how a job becomes a job so quickly.
I mean...
No, but I was excited. I'm excited to do this. I'm excited for you guys.
I'm very excited. I am very excited to come back here. I live here. I forgot. I am very excited to record once again and get another episode out in the channel.
Yeah. I mean, you set up the YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, I did.
Wow. Only took you like 2 weeks.
No?
Yeah. Kind of did. I asked you for it like 2 weeks ago, but that's okay.
Nah, I got it out.
I now that I saw you type, I don't blame you. I understand why it took so long.
What you mean? Check the day that it was created. It was created in April of 2025.
WOR. Wait, no, the N goes first. And
oh my god, we're not gonna do this right now.
I could do this for a whole hour. I ain't gonna lie.
We can't do this right now.
And then you'd look over at me. You'd be like, every time you made a mistake.
Oh my god. No, but it happens.
No, it doesn't. There are kids at age 5 because of their iPads. They're just...
Yeah, but I wasn't an iPad kid, man. I don't have those skills, you know.
Oh my gosh. I was at you remember Valle Luna?
Yeah, I remember Valle Luna.
The Mexican spot right near my place. I want to go pick up food the other day. I kid you not. Family, I mean, I get it. You're at a restaurant. You just want the kids to be quiet. but 4 of them, just all on their iPad. I'm in my head. I'm like, how much money is that just for your kids to do nothing?
Probably not a lot. You just got entertained with an iPad now, dude.
But iPads are expensive.
They probably got those cheap
ones.
Were they Apple?
Yeah. Well, iPad.
Oh, iPad.
Yeah. Do you know any adults that are iPad kids?
A lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like anybody close to you?
Yeah, my uncle.
Really?
My uncle that he's probably not gonna see this, but my uncle that stays in California after work, nothing going on. He is not social with anybody. Locks in his room. He doesn't have an iPad, he has a tablet, but still.
Yeah.
Just I get it, like, entertainment. Bro, I have my phone on me all the time, like, if I want to have a chill night or like just to relax, I'll be on my phone. But that man is on his iPad.
No, when I talk about iPad kid, I mean that's what I mean. It's like everyone, like, you hop on a video game, you put on a TV show, movie, you relax. But like iPad kid, I mean like when you pick up. Well, I've never picked up, but when you see a lizard and there's just nothing behind the eyes.
Yeah,
that's what I'm referring to.
Pretty good way to put it, actually.
Yeah, my girl, she got it bad, like addicted. Like I remember one time we were sitting down, like we got in and out, came back, and we're just gonna eat, right?
Yeah.
Puts on the iPad and just starts. I'm like, I am right here. Have a conversation with me.
Mid conversation.
And she's like, it's for both of us so we can see it. Then put it in between. No, we just touched hands.
You were supposed to ignore that. Nobody saw that on camera. Damn it. Cancel this episode.
All right. Restart it. Technical difficulties.
No.
I lost the track.
She had her iPad out.
Yeah. And it's like, it's not even the whole concept of like, okay, tablet. When you think about it, mini laptop, pretty convenient. You can just look at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the act of it itself is just so like cringe now.
Yeah.
Like when you see someone pull out a tablet and set it up, you can't help but like, this is a kid. This is a kid in a 20-something-year-old body.
What can we do, bro? Nothing.
Honestly, it's gotten so bad that even when I see people like drawing tablets, I still get, and it's got nothing to do with it.
Well, I don't know. I don't even know what to say to those kind of people.
I feel like
get a life.
All right, and we're canceled. That's not that bad, actually. It's honest advice. I will say though, I feel like you would become an iPad kid if you got one.
If I got an iPad,
you'd be like, nah, man, I ain't gonna be like them. But then, like a month in, you'd be like, bro, it's so cool. You ever play Roblox?
I've actually played Roblox, and it's honestly not that good.
Oh, I gotta show you some games.
You're the iPad kid. This dude. You're listening right now?
I am not. I don't have an iPad. I broke it when I was like 14.
Oh my god. Oh, well.
Oh, wait. You want to know something funny featuring iPads?
What was that?
So, when I had an iPad when I was like a teenager, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like 13. I had the iPad mini. Damn, parents couldn't even get the big one.
Bro.
Nah, I'm playing. But, like, they would make me, like, vacuum, right? And help around the house. I remember I would connect my Bluetooth speaker and just put on audio vacuuming. So, I think I was vacuuming.
Oh, my God.
Is that smart or just sad?
No, you're definitely smart.
Oh, okay. Thanks, man.
You were working smart, bro. Not working hard.
What did
literally.
What did Bill Gates say? Always hire a lazy person because they're going to find the most easiest way to do something. Meanwhile, we're over here typing 1 word a minute. Just trying to get this thing.
Hey, we got it out, though. Episode number 1 available now.
The reason why it's also taking so long is because we refuse to upgrade from the free.
I did not want to talk about that.
Every single time we're like, oh, this is so easy. Click. Nope. Blocked. We're like, I ain't gonna say how much it is. We're $20 a month. We'll split it next month.
Hey, bro, we got 5 hours to use for free. Let's do it, bro.
I feel like we shouldn't tell them all our secrets, because then they're gonna start making their own podcast, and we're gonna have too much competition.
That's true.
Yeah.
if you're interested in making a podcast, let me know.
We're gonna start we're gonna start a course. We're also gonna teach you how to get girls. And
Juanito's gonna be the first one to sign in.
Click.
Juanito, I'm looking at you right now.
Oh my gosh. I don't think he's ever... Did you ever... Okay, this is going to be off track. We're 10 minutes in. We still haven't gone to the first time.
I know. That's honest. No, I'm having such a good time right now.
Did you ever listen to Juanito's podcast?
I have never listened to Juanito's podcast.
So for those of you that don't know, even though if you're listening to this, you probably saw his vlogs. But for those of you that don't know, Juanito is one of our He's a friend. No, he's a very good friend.
He's one of our bestest friends.
But sometimes he has issues,
You're not
being single. And so I don't even know how I came across it. I really don't, because I wasn't looking for it. He didn't tell me. I found his podcast. Funniest thing I've ever heard.
Oh my god. You told me.
And the reason why I didn't want us to spend too much time explaining who we are in the first episode is because that is the first 20 minutes of his podcast. It's him yeah, well, I like basketball, but I don't always watch it. And I play the drums, even though I don't know how to play them. 20 minutes of that.
Oh my god. Honestly, good thing you checked it out before we even started.
My god. And then they started talking about love bombing, right?
You told me this one. Yeah.
To their credit, the two friends that he had on the podcast, they actually kind of knew what they were doing. How do I say this?
Kind of.
They knew that they were being recorded and other people might hear this.
Okay.
Juanito knew that, but he does not have the knowledge to act on it. And they're talking about love bombing and how bad it is. And they're like, well, and one of them asks, well, what is love bombing? And the other one's like, well, it's when you first start getting to know someone, start dating someone, and you're just constantly bombarding them with gifts, with your attention, with everything. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it means you do that at first and then you just ghost them. Or I don't know if it's an unhealthy amount of obsession. It's one of the two. I think it's
a mix of both, honestly.
Well, there's the term is specific to when you I think it is when you really show someone that you're interested and then just ghost them.
Mm-hmm.
But they were talking in reference of just being obsessed with someone, giving them your everything from the start instead of letting it progress over the time.
Damn.
And so and that's why it's unhealthy because you're just giving them everything all at once. And Juanito's like, well, what's wrong with that? That's what I do.
Shit, Juanito,
we love you. We're sorry we put you on blast, but
Juanito. Jesus Christ, bro. And look, I'm not the type of person that should be talking shit about Juanito about that, but Juan, you're in a different level, bro. Anyways, first topic of the night.
bro, you okay. Back from the mic.
Oh, sorry.
Look at that. The bars on the audio are mine are like this. He's like
I'll fix that later.
Oh, okay. Damn, kiss the mic right now.
Oh my god, no, I'm not gonna do that. So what's something you want to talk about in this podcast?
I'm pretty sure you wrote it down. Ghost stories.
Ghost stories. You wrote this one down.
Did I?
Yeah, you wrote this one.
I'm pretty sure you wrote it down.
No, you wrote it down.
Okay, Mr. Nonchalant.
Oh my god.
I just got so many ghost stories, but everyone keeps telling me to talk about them, but I don't want to talk about them because they're so traumatizing. Have you seen The Conjuring? Basically my life story.
You didn't believe in ghosts.
I don't.
You don't believe in ghosts?
I don't believe in ghosts.
What about the time in San Clemente when we took that vacation?
It had to be something else, like the wind draft.
Dude. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm sorry. You think the wind is gonna open every single cabinet in that hotel room?
You're telling me you got 3 people in a hotel room, completely unconscious, and a ghost ain't gonna just do something?
Ghosts don't do that, bro.
Ghost expert over here. Sorry, no. I don't mean to cut you off. You know the show Ghost Stories?
Yes.
I saw a clip today where they're like, we captured this growl. We captured this. You don't even know what's funny. We captured this growl and we couldn't identify where it was coming from. And you just see a guy walk. You know how the lights are always the night vision?
Yes.
So the screen, guy walks past the camera.
No,
but it wasn't like a. No, that was a shark. It was like a growl.
It was a growl.
It was like a deep one, bro.
Oh my god, no, but
continue. Sorry.
Sorry for For those of you that don't know, I have a series on my YouTube channel. I'm not going to get into too much detail about it, but I know a lot about the paranormal live. I've seen stuff before. I am a huge believer in the paranormal. It's just from experience, bro. Like, I've been through this since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a full-time believer, 1,000%.
Yeah.
But the thing I don't get about you saying is, well, how come for us, what are they called?
I think I'm just like, I don't want to believe it. That's it.
It could be that. But how can you not believe it? Even if you're just like a skeptic.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if somebody like that got in that situation, that would make them a full-time believer.
I don't know. It's just, besides that experience, and I didn't see anything. I was, and then I woke up and then everything was open. It's like, I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything float. I didn't see a person. Yeah. I would have to genuinely see something with my own eyes that could have no other explanation for me to actually believe it.
We gotta go ghost hunting one day.
Oh my god, hell no. You ever see the videos from like Mexico?
Yeah.
Have you seen that video of the lady on the roof?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, okay, that one's creepy as hell.
So you do believe in it?
No, I just ain't gonna mess with it.
Oh, that's still.
I'll be honest.
I got some for you.
I'll be honest, you're a good debater.
Bro, trust me. I know some places. Definitely do want to show you a few.
Hey, bro, this is just your bedroom.
Oh my god.
All right, this gave me a good idea though. I'm gonna give you a list of like supernatural monster creature stuff.
Okay.
You're gonna tell me if you believe in it and also how you would defeat it.
How I would defeat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, first we got the classic Bigfoot.
Okay. I've seen documentaries about Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's real.
You don't think it's real?
I don't think it's real.
Makes sense. I mean, how does a thing that big go that long without being seen?
Exactly. And apparently, spoiler alert, I guess the person that did that prank, he was like a big prankster or something.
Yeah.
I heard this story. I don't remember the name right now. But his sons basically exposed everything, saying that, oh yeah, like our father was just a prankster, and he got into like a what is that called, a suit or something?
Like a lawsuit?
No, a suit. Like
like an actual suit. Yeah.
It was basically a hoax, and I was like, these guys, they literally tarnished their father's legacy.
I mean, it's because like it got so big. It got so big that it's like. And there's people that okay, first of all, if you're dedicating your life to Bigfoot, that's on you.
Yeah.
But there's people that dedicated their life to just like the search of it.
Yeah.
Okay, how would you defeat it though? All right, slip, uppercut.
I mean, bro, it's not what is it? It's a ape? That's not an ape, right? So
basically like a it's
like a Yeti.
Kind of like a Yeti, but American. So it'd be like, excuse me, this has soy in it.
I don't think I have.
Shotgun. Just
I don't think that's gonna do anything.
It's basically just an animal, but more.
What if I put sand on his eyes and just
pocket sand? I'm offering you.
Yes, I would do that. Pocket sand.
I'm offering you a gun, and you're going with sand. 100% murdered. All right. No, I think you're losing that one just off of sheer stupidity. All right. Another classic, Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, Loch Ness Monster. Okay, I'm like you in this one.
You don't believe it?
I don't believe in it, but I really wish that it was real.
Yeah. What do they call her? Messi? No, Messi.
Shut out, Messi.
Sweet. Wait, that's not Messi.
That's Ronaldo. No, bro.
He's Argentinian, right?
Who?
Messi?
Yes.
I ain't even gonna try to do that accent. That's just messed up.
Jonah Bobo.
Just the Loch Ness Monster just pokes his head up.
Loch Ness Monster.
Well, it's Scottish, so it'd be like
soy.
Like Shrek. No,
Shrek.
was so bad. I'm locked. Jesus Christ, this went down. How would you defeat it? I don't think you can.
Yeah.
If you're in the
just go on board, bro.
Huh? On board?
I mean, on land? On land, bro. That's it.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you're in the water, like if you're even in a boat,
I feel like if he catches you and flips the boat over, you're screwed, bro.
You're screwed.
Yeah, 100%. I don't think there's nothing you could do.
Axel's like same technique: slip, uppercut,
sand in his eyes. He never saw it coming.
You're like, all right, Chupacabra.
Chupacabra? I do believe in the Chupacabra.
Yeah.
My grandma has told me many stories about it. She when she was growing up, she lived actually in the farm, and no explanation on how this happened, but basically the legend, what it says, goats get completely drawn out from their bloods, bro.
Yeah. You were talking like you type right there.
I know, I was struggling. I was trying to remember it completely.
No, here's the thing. I use, because you know how they say that there's sightings in Arizona?
Mm-hmm.
When I was really young, not really young, 12.
That's still young.
Thank you. I thought that I was going to be the person to like capture the Chupacabra.
Oh, so you do believe in it?
I used to.
Okay.
I used to, but I genuinely believed that it existed and that I would be the one to catch it. And that would be my, not my, no, like my rise to glory. No, but actually I believed in it a lot longer because when I was 8, I stayed at a family's home, like family friend's house when my parents were away. And I had my dog with me, little Pomeranian Chihuahua mixed mutt, you know. And so the dog's in my room. I'm in this strange room. And when I was little, I could not like sleep in strange places.
Okay.
I was super paranoid of stuff. Like I used to believe in that stuff a long time ago, and it would scare me bad when I was a kid. Like I was so afraid of the dark. So the dog's in there, wouldn't let me sleep. So I take it outside, right? It was cool. I don't know how, but the dog got back in. His name was Cheeto, by the way. Amazing dog. Miss him.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. But Cheetah gets back in. I don't hear him. I don't see him. So I'm just in my room. It's dark. And I just hear.
What?
And there's like, I'm like, nah, it's got to be in my head. It's got to be in my head. Like, no. This is actually happening for once. It's actually happening. Like, I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
And then, like, something's knocking stuff in my room. And so I grab a flashlight. I'm like, just to be sure. And I shine it right in Cheetah's eyes. And he just...
Oh, my God.
And so, I with the light, it's dark out. I was freaking... All I see is this dog-like creature just growling.
Jesus Christ.
Long story short, I peed myself. What was happening is his dumbass couldn't feel around in the dark, so he's just knocking shit over.
Honestly, traumatizing.
Yes.
I do believe in the Chupacabra still, though. How come you never told me this story? I didn't know this.
Because it's embarrassing.
Oh my God. You heard it here first.
I peed myself.
1-inch wonders.
Okay, how would you beat it?
I mean, it's a dog, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shoot it, bro.
Okay, what about if it's like the lizard one? You know,
I saw that
like
one.
The old caricature.
Okay, it's not
Sand.
I was gonna keep that for a sec. No, since it's not a creature that doesn't have like huge size advantages over me or like water, like in the water type stuff. I feel like a gun, shotgun, whatever, it's gonna put it out. I feel like that's the easiest one to defeat.
It's crazy that it took you 3 of them for you to finally choose a gun.
Sand in the eyes.
All right, I'm gonna skip a couple because I thought this was pretty funny. Have you ever heard of a banshee?
I have heard of a banshee.
What is it?
I forgot how it looks like, but I have heard of it.
Irish spirit who wails to foretell.
You have a picture?
I can look it up.
I'm gonna put it in the video if you guys.
But this is the description: Irish spirit who wails to foretell death. So I guess if you hear it,
a YouTuber talked about it, but you gotta show me a picture.
I feel like it's just a ghost. It's just that it's like the cultural thing.
What's that?
It's a ghost. Oh, it's a female spirit.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie.
Check this out.
What?
Oh, I'm telling the viewers. if they're watching from.
Go ahead.
Huh?
From Ireland?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I thought it was gonna be like a dude just being like, "There's death coming. You better run."
We're gonna get canceled one day.
I don't think this is making its way to Ireland. And if it does, guys, I am a huge fan. Cillian Murphy, I love you. That's it.
Hey.
Continue.
That I don't know how I would defeat that. Honestly, it's a spirit.
How do you?
Basically, already dead.
Well, according to Supernatural, you.
You did not just say that.
Hey, you could be. No, I'm gonna be Dean. You can be Sam.
Why am I Sam?
You're taller.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Today.
Okay.
Yeah, on a bad day, you're way shorter.
No, I'm not. 5'10". 6 foot on a good day.
All right, but how would you defeat it though? Can you?
Priest. Hit me up, fool.
That's crazy. How would you defeat it? Oh, is that your answer, priest?
You can't defeat a spirit.
Yeah, you can.
It's dead already. What is there to do?
Double kill it.
Just a cross. I feel like a priest could be the only one that could defeat it.
How do you defeat?
Are you really
those?
typing this right now? Jesus Christ.
Salt. See? Salt, iron, burning sage, holy water, and an exorcism.
So it is.
The second tip is tell them to leave.
Please.
Hey, bro, I gotta pay rent, so if you're not gonna help out, get the fuck out.
Oh my god.
Ignore it.
How did it went from ghost to this?
What were we even talking? Okay. I'll give you one last creature then we'll move on to the next topic.
Okay.
This is one of my personal favorites. Skinwalkers.
Oh my goodness.
I have seen so many trail cam videos.
I've seen a lot of videos also.
What kind of videos?
Skinwalkers.
Oh, okay.
YouTube, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I bet you watch a lot of skin in the.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding.
I do believe in skinwalkers. I actually.
Here we go again.
Sneak peek. I am working on an episode of Skinwalkers.
When have you seen a skinwalker?
I'm not gonna talk about it in this one. It's actually a video that I'm working on. But
see, this is what Axel does with anything. I told you last episode. Names. I mentioned any kind of name. He'll be like, "Oh, I know that." Any type of paranormal creature, I'll be like, "Yeah."
Everybody knows a skinwalker.
Oh yeah, but you're the only person that claims to have seen it. Like you claim to see any like paranormal thing I bring up. I'll be like, "Oh, you know about the Jersey Devil?" You'll be like, "Yeah, I saw it when I was 5." I was like, "Well, that's only in New Jersey." You'll be like, "I might have been over there. Who knows?"
That is not true.
You're just mad because I'm right.
No, but I do believe in skinwalkers.
The only thing, not the only thing, the one that I do give credit to is Skinwalkers, just because there's so many different like cultures that have told a story of this creature. This is a podcast. You got to talk back to me.
Oh, sorry, I was in my head about that. Yeah, there's a lot of proof about them.
Yeah.
You believe in them?
I don't know if I believe in them, but like out of all the creepy stuff, I feel like that one would be like the coolest.
Coolest?
Well, not if I'm encountered. Let's say a scientist is like, "Oh, I found this skinwalker. And it's like in a cage and can't hurt me."
Okay.
Then I'd be like, "Yo, that's cool." But if I'm like in the Superstition Mountains and something's yelling and chasing me, then I'm like, this ain't that cool.
Nah, bro. Nah. Skinwalkers are scary as hell.
Mm-hmm. Out of the two of us, who do you think would act cooler in a paranormal situation?
Probably. I think me.
No.
I've been, dude. You can, nah.
I remember how you acted.
Okay.
In the San Clemente hotel.
Okay. But now, as a full-grown adult, I feel like I know exactly what would I do in situations like this. I feel like you, being the skeptic, you would totally freak out.
Okay, I see what you're saying, because that's like my whole worldview getting flipped upside down. But I'm talking just off of character.
Oh, in that case, I probably will freak out for a few.
I know for a fact, like, you'd be like, guys, what do we do? What do we do? And then you see me recording, you'd be like, we gotta find this thing.
No. I'm gonna stay away from as I can.
What are you more afraid of, ghosts or heights?
Interesting. I didn't know I was afraid of heights until...
That's the only reason I brought this, so he's gonna want to tell the story.
Until I was in heights.
We went to Six Flags.
That same trip, Hans.
Yeah, that was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, 2022.
Damn, time goes by fast.
It really does.
And so we got on the one where all it is like a tower and just all the way to the top, and then just drops you. And I'm pretty sure that's the tallest one in the world, but I may be mistaken. And so Axel's like, no, guys, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm just gonna hang over here. And we're like, no, we're getting on it. We're getting on it.
You guys forced me.
And so there's 5 seats in a row, and it goes Xavier, Axel, me, then this couple, and we're going up. And I hear the couple next to me, and the girl is like, okay, sorry about that. Technical difficulties again.
Technical difficulties. I can't figure out that camera, but we're using my phone at the moment.
Actually, it doesn't look that bad.
Nah, I feel like it records this. It's the same as the camera.
You look pretty cute.
No, I don't. I look horrible right
Yeah,
now. I just saw my frame right
I
now.
was just trying to be nice, but so anyways, I'm telling a story. So we're going up the tower, right? And there's this couple next to me, and the girl is like, Ryan, I don't know if I can do this. It's too high.
Should I actually say Ryan?
I don't know. I'm making up a name for them so they can immerse themselves in this. It's called storytelling.
Okay.
She's like, Ryan, I don't know if I can do this. It's too high. No, I can't do this. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, at least Axel ain't freaking out like this. And I turn around, Xavier, I can't do this. It's too high. And then Xavier starts to like play, like, Xavier's thinking like, okay, he's depending on me. So if I freak out, he's going to freak out more. And so Xavier's like, Axel, this might be a little too high. And Axel's like, no, bro, no. And Xavier's like, I don't know if I can do this. And Axel's like, no, don't do this. And then we drop. And Axel's body just goes. You passed out for like a second. And you did it twice.
Did I actually pass out?
Because you went like this. And we're like, because we're like, Axel, you okay? Yeah.
Bro, that I feel like that was the scariest ride of all of them.
Oh, and then we get down, and it was those things where like the seats come over you, and then like they automatically just move up, and Axel's is stuck, and the guy comes over and he lifts up Xavier's, checks Axel's, doesn't move, moves on to me, and so Axel's just sitting there like, no way, where you going? No way, don't go. And we were like, if he has to go again, this is gonna be the best day of my life.
Oh my god, you gotta go 4 more times.
Hey, props to you though. You did get on it again.
It was fun. Just in the moment, it wasn't. But after, once I realized I was safe in the ground again, I had a great time.
Oh, and then this one's just a little short one. We're on another coaster, and there's like a dip, right? And it looks like it's gonna be a huge drop, but it's just a little, like a little drop. And before we're about to go, Axel goes, ah! And then we all stop, and everyone in the coaster just turns to look at Axel, and he goes, sorry.
That was embarrassing. That ear was just such a good ear, dude.
That trip was so much fun.
And that was the first time you went to Santana also.
And San Clemente.
San Clemente.
I like them both. They're honestly really, really cool. I love downtown SA.
Downtown SA will always hold a special place in my heart. We got to do that one more time. Dude, it's hard now, though.
No, and also a second trip did kind of ruin it for me.
Don't worry. We already talked about it in the second episode. In the first episode, we don't got to talk about it again.
Yeah, but the first trip was fun. Except for downtown's pretty cool. I loved the attic techno club that we went to with the Panda DJ. Yeah, that was fun. But the first club that we went, bro, that shit was packed.
Oh, tequila.
Yeah, I don't
respect.
Great vibes. Pricing was good. Drinks were good. It's just
What do you think it was packed?
It has the atmosphere of a much larger club. Maybe like something on Mill Ave here. But it's just a hall.
Yeah.
I don't know. If it hadn't been so packed and wasn't a Saturday night, that probably would have been cool. I mean, that's probably me just being a hater. I'll be honest, but
Biased.
a little biased.
What was the second topic we were going to talk about?
Oh yeah.
Or what is this topic now?
Well, we went. Ghost was the first topic. And we spent 20 minutes on that.
And we didn't even talk about ghosts. We talked about the supernatural.
Okay. Bad podcasting. Document is loading. Okay. Our third topic. Axel and Fashion.
I really want to know what we're going to talk about in this one.
Ta-da! This is what I meant. It is 105 out. How are you wearing a hoodie?
It's my signature look, and we got the AC on. Don't worry.
You're not a Marvel Rivals character. Superman. No wait, Superman, Marvel. Spider-Man. Thor. Axel.
I don't know. I always like wearing hoodies. It's just me, bro.
Oh my god. I remember when we went to Vegas the first time, I made you buy clothes.
Yeah.
You were so mad.
Really?
I was like, this would look good on you. And you're like, no, wouldn't. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
I don't know why I'm like that. I don't know if it's something.
You're like a GTA character where the only thing I ever see you wear is a hoodie and like cholo shorts or a hoodie and joggers.
I gotta change the style then.
Oh my god, when we were in Vegas the first time, we were going to a day club, and I told Axel, I was like, you need to wear swim pants. You brought them, right? He's like, yeah, but I don't want to wear them.
Why? I gotta wear what?
Swim shorts.
Oh.
And he was like, yeah, I brought them, but I don't want to wear them. And I was like, dude, it's like, that's the dress code. You need to wear them. So they won't let me in if I don't wear swim shorts? I mean, they might. Then just let me be me, bro.
You're making this up.
No, that is actually what you said.
You're making this up.
That's actually what you said, and I remember because I got pissed.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you
it
did.
Doesn't sound like me.
No, yes, it does.
When it comes to me in fashion, you know, I like keeping it simple. The realization.
I really wanted you to sit in that. I really wanted you to just sit with that.
Oh, okay.
All right. What if? Okay, let's say hypothetically, this podcast makes it huge, right? And we become world famous. It's not gonna happen, but we become world famous, and they're like, Axel, we really want you to come on this red carpet premiere for I don't know, what's something that you would be really excited for, like a movie, Minecraft 2.
Minecraft 2?
Yeah.
I didn't even watch the first movie.
Okay. The Santana story.
Am I part of the movie?
No, but
no.
But they want to bring you in. They want to bring you to the red carpet for some publicity.
Okay.
They're like, but we know your signature look is a hoodie and those red Jordans. You can't wear that. You need to have style. Would you still go?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. I feel like you're being too casual about it. Like, this would actually be an argument that we would have to have.
This is the red carpet. Once in my lifetime opportunity. Yes, of course.
Okay, that's right. I've seen you in a suit once.
Exactly. If you're watching the video, you know what he did.
I've never seen you more happy than those stories you posted about your cousin.
Which one?
The wedding that you went to.
Oh yeah, my cousin. Yeah.
I'd never seen you more happy.
Why?
You were just, like, I think you were drunk, but all your stories were like front facing, and they were like a couple inches from your face, and you're just like, yeah.
Oh my god, I did not. My stories are still there. My stories are still there, dude. I have not rewatched any of them.
You look so, and then you were going up to everybody, and I was like, because I've seen you like FaceTime your family. You've introduced me to a couple of them. So I was like, oh, okay, his brother, his cousin, oh, other cousin, right? Then I was like, who's that? And then I asked you when you came back, and you were like, I don't know.
I was making friends with everybody, dude.
That's the thing that you do. When you walk into a club, you act cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
You act cool. Your Jordans on, your hoodie on, or like a flannel.
Flannel. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
take,
true. Flannel.
I don't.
And
take
then
footies to
3
close. Fruity
drinks in you, and you're like, oh, let me buy you around with anybody.
Really?
Yeah, you're like, hey, yo, you from what's the state above California?
Above California?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm asking you. You're not gonna know. Is it Oregon?
Yes,
might
it
be Oregon.
is.
You're from Oregon? That's basically California. You want a drink? Let's go get a
That
drink.
is not me, Ernesto. You're tripping, dude. Dude, this is me. Okay. You're somewhat right. Orange County. If they're from Orange County,
No.
I am buying them drinks.
Here's the thing. Yes, 100%. If they're from Orange County, you might buy them the whole goddamn bar.
Oh my God.
But you just make friends with anyone. And it's like, honestly, like, it's a good character trait to have.
Really?
It is.
Yeah.
Because you socialize and you have fun. But
Then I check my bank account the next day. I'm like, what the fuck?
remember when I made Juanito buy our drinks?
Yes.
Can I tell that story? Can I tell that story?
Yes.
So,
Is it safe?
yeah, it's safe.
Okay.
So we were at we're at Fat Tuesdays. For those of you that don't know, it's a pretty like popular like chain club bar here in Arizona. I don't know if the other states. And it was me, Juan, Xavier, Axel, and we were meeting up with some friends that I had over at ASU. And so we get there. We meet up with our friends, and then Axel and I are just like vibing with our buddies. We're doing shots. We're talking. We haven't seen them in forever, so we're catching up.
Mm-hmm.
But these two girls went up to Xavier and Juan to dance. Well, they went up to Xavier. Juan was there. But Juan's dancing with this girl, right? And so we're going for another round, and I'm trying to like, help out. So I go to Juan, and I was like, hey, we're doing another round. Trying to be as casual as possible about it. We're doing another round. Do you want a round? Does she want a round? Or does she want a drink? And I kid you not, Juanito takes out his card, waves it in my face, and goes, yeah, whatever, go.
I remember.
And
this.
so I'm like, okay.
Because you came pissed off at too.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Because I hate when I try doing something nice and they're like rude about it. And so I put everyone's drinks on his card. And Juanito texts me the next morning. He's like, why were 2 drinks $200? And I was like, because they weren't 2 drinks. They were like 12.
Yeah, because it was a few of us, huh?
It
It was
was
like
like
7 in total.
No.
More, huh?
More, like 10.
Jesus
Because
Christ.
4 of us, and then Aaron. Yeah, there was like, maybe like
7, right?
8.
Eight.
Because there was more of them than there was of us. That's how I remember. And then Axel gets too drunk, and he starts sleeping. And then a couple of our other friends also start like falling.
They start, yeah, we were.
And so the
messed up.
bouncer comes up to me, and we're not making like trouble or anything.
No, I've never been like a loud mouth when it comes to drinking. I've always been very chill.
I appreciate you are a loud man when you're sober though. We'll talk about that on another episode. But bouncer comes up to me, super cool guy actually. He was pretty nice. He's like, "Hey, you guys gotta go," and I was like, "I understand." And so I had driven us there. So all of you are leaving, but Xavier and Juan are still on the dance floor. And so I go to Juan. I was like, "Hey, we're getting kicked out. We need to go." And Juan goes, "No, you're getting kicked out. You can go."
Oh my god.
And I was like, "I'm your ride. Are you gonna Uber?" And he's like, okay, just 15 more minutes. I was like, "We're getting kicked out.
We're getting kicked
now.
out right now.
We need to leave now." He's like, "Bro, please, let me get the Snapchat. Let me get this." I was like, "Okay, we can get the Snapchat." We leave.
And he never talked to her again, did he?
I think they did talk. I don't know. Probably not important.
Juan.
And
This
then
whole podcast is going to be about Juan, honestly. We talked about Juan 3 times in this video.
When we were in Vegas, Juan kept telling Axel, he was like, "I am the star of your show."
If you're one of our subscribers listening to this on YouTube, let me know if that's true.
Oh yeah, check out his vlogs. They're pretty good.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Oh, and then we took a photo, like a group photo outside the bar. And then the next morning, Axel sends it to me, and he's like, "Who's this guy?"
Oh, the guy that we met outside of the bar.
What's the correct way to say it? Little person?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he was definitely not there.
Oh, he was like blacked out?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And then we saw him again the other time.
And we saw him again like 2 months later at the same place.
And Axel goes, "Is that you?" And he recognized us.
He recognized us, yeah. Oh my god. We gotta go back there one day. I'm pretty sure he's still around there. It's been 3 years. No, 2 years?
2 years?
I think it's been 2 years.
It's been more.
3 years, 4 years.
It's been like 3 or 4, yeah.
He's probably still out there.
Waiting for us.
We'll be there one day, bro. We'll be there one day. It's very hard to go out now with everybody now.
Everyone has a different schedule. It's called growing up, but everyone has a different schedule. Everyone has responsibilities. Everyone has money that they need to put towards other stuff. Man, those first couple years when we would just go out. Oh, man, that was fun.
That was fun. Very, very fun. I'm glad that I caught, like, somewhat of it.
What you mean?
Like the early videos that we uploaded.
Oh, okay. Like
I'm glad I still have those memories.
Yeah.
Good times.
And then there was one time we got back from Westgate, which is another like big bar place in Arizona. Sorry. In Arizona. And I was the only sober one. Axel and Xavier are blacked out. And
not blacked out.
Okay, but pretty heavy drinking.
Pretty heavy drinking.
And so we pull up to Xavier's place because we're over there because he used to live near there. And I'm like, hey, you want me to like help you to your bedroom? I'm kidding. You want me to help you to your bedroom? And he's like, nah, oh, this is gonna make it sound worse. Nah, man, I just want a hug. I was like, okay. So we get out the car, and and then I slowly feel 2 other hands come, and Axel's like, I love you.
Aww, that's a core memory for me. For all of us.
No, for me, it was just neighbors are just watching 3 guys just hugging out in the middle of the street.
Aw, that was such a beautiful moment. Because I remember everything. Because I do remember him saying, no, I just need a hug. Because you asked him, you need me to walk you to your room? No, I just need a hug. Just that hug was... I still feel it to this day.
To this day.
That was a generation.
What happened to that drunk Xavier? Because the one we had in Vegas
was we talked about it in
the
last
episode.
Bro,
I don't need water. If he's gonna kick me out, he can kick me out. Xavier, please drink water.
If you haven't watched that episode,
there's only one other episode.
Link in the description below.
Okay, I'll let you do your thing.
No, I'm done.
Oh, okay. Should we wrap it up here or should we keep going?
What else do we got to talk about?
Oh, we only got through like 2 of the topics.
Dude, honestly, I feel like we only got to write 3 things then.
Because we just get off topic so bad.
It's our first time though. It's only our second day out
here. You wrote this, really? How 2 completely different people became best friends.
We're gonna
say us.
I could explain.
Are you making a Hallmark movie?
We're gonna save that for episode number 3,
you make
guys.
It sound like we're in love.
No, I mean,
that's
maybe.
A bad of the
movie. We're gonna save that for
dude. These topics,
don't say them right yet.
Huh?
Don't say them yet. Is it the ones that let me see?
Yeah, the ones that you wrote. I was gonna make fun of them. Axel was like, hey, I kind of upgraded the script. Just let me know what you think. And then I didn't see them until we got here. How 2 completely different people became friends. Parentheses, us. Next one. Childhood dreams.
That's a good topic.
We can talk about that. What did you want to be when you were little?
Oh, we're going to continue?
Yeah, we still got 12 minutes. We can do an hour.
All right, perfect. I was actually going to save it up. As a kid, like maybe like 5, I always wanted to become a boxer.
Yeah, really.
That was my first ever like dream. And you know that because I'm a huge boxing fan.
You don't shut up about it.
Exactly. Boxing has always been like one of my favorite sports. It will be always. It's something that I grew up watching.
Yeah. Can I say something real quick? And I know you're getting real deep, and this is like, honestly, we're getting to know you, but I have something funny to say.
What, bro?
Axel, you forced me to get into boxing, but not in like a sit here watch this. Anytime Axel would be like, oh yeah, and Chenomao Paratao is fighting next week. Do you know who that is? And I'd be like, no. And he'd be like, amateur, casual. I'd be like, who? That's... Sounds like a random 2K player. And so just so you would stop doing that, I would like look up players and I'd be like, oh damn, hold on. And so now maybe like
You're there, bro. You know your boxers. That one time we were talking about it, and you knew exactly like the name, even nicknames, and I was like, wait, hold up. Since when do you know this?
Bro, you forced me. You bullied me into liking it.
Who's your favorite boxer of all time, though?
All time? No, I don't know. I feel like I would give a wrong answer.
No, who cares, bro? This is you.
Well, because I'm still getting to know them all.
Well, who's your favorite?
I'm still in the 1920s. I'm working my way back.
Jesus Christ, those are retarded times, bro.
I don't know what you mean by
okay. Okay, who's a boxer that you enjoy watching?
Right now?
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia. No, I'm kidding. Canelo, Bivol. I don't see that rematch. We're not making this a boxing podcast, by the way.
No.
Yeah, I know that's what you want. I don't know, man. It's because I see a fight coming up, I get to know them.
Yeah.
Then I keep that knowledge for later. But it's not like I'm actively like going into the past and that was a bad explanation.
Really was, bro. But
look, anyway, no, we're getting off topic. We only got 10 minutes. All right, boxing. What else did you want to do?
Besides boxing, because look, growing up, and you knew this, growing up as a kid, I was very into sports because also I was kind of forced. Very hard to believe looking at me now, but
I'm glad you said it.
No, it's very hard to once I realized that boxing wasn't going to be my sport, I tried baseball because I also enjoy baseball. That's
you
another.
You look a little Dominican.
I'm kidding. Thank you, I guess. Baseball was another of sports that I wanted to try out, but never had the chance to do it. The third sport that I did was cross country. I enjoyed that.
Dude, running is terrifying.
I still got it, bro.
It's terrifying because no one would expect you to be that fast. You know that scene in Get Out when the dude is running at? That's how it is. That's how you look.
I think it's just muscle memory about that. But cross country I did cross country from
there was one
freshman to senior.
There was one time when we were both working at Food City, and you told me later that you had to run home because there was an emergency. We don't got to get into all that, but that there was an emergency. And I kid you not, everyone throughout the entire store, I didn't see him run out, but everyone throughout the entire store just heard boom, 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 boom. We were like, what is that? It was Axel running.
I was sprinting.
And that's the thing. You're not light on your feet. You're heavy. But it's just power. You look like LeBron running down the court.
I guess I'll take that.
Yeah, that's a compliment.
Yeah. Those were my dreams, I guess. I always wanted to be an athlete growing up. That was my dream. That's a better way to put it.
Yeah.
An athlete. Now I'm just a content creator. Which I'm not mad about. I'm not mad. I enjoy this. I consider it a job. I love doing videos. I love doing this now. Podcasting is now part of me.
It's fun. It's
very fun. We get off topic and we sometimes we talk about stuff that we don't even know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah. Look at the last episode.
But it's only our second episode.
We deleted like 20 minutes of talking when we're like, this is not good.
Come on, it was good.
Oh my gosh.
So what about you?
I was like, are you not gonna ask?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, I wanted to be a basketball player, but I'm only 6 foot, and most of those players are a lot taller. I hate you. No, I wanted to be a basketball player, and for not most of my life, maybe until I was like 22. No, I'm kidding. When I was like 12, I was like, that's what I'm gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, I'm not tall enough to do it, which reminds me of something. One time I was at the doctor's, right, for like a checkup.
Yeah.
And they give you like a clipboard of just things that are like, are you feeling okay with your stomach? Do you feel any stomach problems, headaches? And then there was issues with height/weight. I was like, okay, checked it. Go into the doctor's appointment, and they're like, okay, so we see that you have issues with your weight. you don't look that heavy. What's going on? I was like, oh no, I was actually checking out the other one, height. And they were like, well, there's nothing we can do about that. I was like, then why do you have it on the clipboard? Fix me. You said you could. Now fix it.
Now do it.
Now do it. You see me going to Europe for that surgery work?
I saw that.
That is disgusting.
Some dude that was 5'5" got surgery for that. And he's 6 foot now.
But they don't. Okay, here's the thing. Hey, that's mean. Here's the thing. You do like 1 or 2 inches. Okay, that guy just looks like a giraffe. Like the legs are just. It's all legs. It's all legs. It's not proportional. And then they break your bones. Stick a metal rod in it, then put it back, and then the bone grows around the rod, and it takes a full year to recover.
It's not worth it, dude.
I know. If it was 3 months, 100%, I'd be there.
Huh? Nah, bro. You're not even short, dude.
I'm not.
Okay.
Why you keep bringing it up? Why you keep bringing it up?
You're the one that makes it just...
Making me sound like I'm 5'4".
Nah, bro. I feel like... I mean, aren't there basketball players that are still your height?
No. There used to be back in the day, but not nowadays.
Not nowadays?
No.
So you were in a bad era then of basketball.
If I was in the 60s, I would have been out there. Probably
Ernesto Perez.
Probably not. But yeah, I want to be a basketball player. Then I wanted to be a DJ.
That's what you want to be right now.
I still want to be that.
This man will be...
It's crazy how you loop around back to your dreams.
You heard it right here. This man is going to be the next big DJ in the world.
Next episode, how's that going? Oh, it didn't work out.
What made you want to be a DJ though?
Oh my, it's so corny, but like I would watch like the sets and I see them twisting the knobs and everything. I'm like, that's so cool. And then they're just jumping up and down. They're like, yeah.
Having a good time.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, damn, I want to be there.
Yeah, no, it's good. I love music. I feel like, and it fits you, bro.
Oh, thank you, man.
It really does.
Why you complimenting me so much? It's making me blush.
Huh? This is why we can't have a single conversation normal. A normal single conversation.
Yeah. I don't think, yeah. You know that video of like, if I was ever going through something, would you guys be there for me? And they're like, nope.
I will be there, bro. Come on, what you talking about? What is he talking about? So DJ now.
Yeah. Back in the day. But back in the day. And then what else? Bakugan Battle Brawler. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist. Anything that would like had a toy with a cartoon.
You wanted to be there.
Yeah. Dude, that Bakugan DS game had me sobbing.
I never played.
It's cause okay, you know how like those like how they put video games for like toys?
Mm-hmm.
Like those like Bakugan, Beyblades.
Yes.
Pokemon. Yes. You know how like they'd have the cartoon, then they have the toys, and then they make the video game. And in the video game, you would never get like your own. It would always be like the main characters or something else. You got your own special Bakugan, and that thing fucking dies at the end of the game, saving you.
Oh shit!
And my 10-year-old ass is like, Leonidas, no,
Leonidas. You named it?
No, that's the name. Oh, that's his name, Leonidas.
Leonidas.
I was like, no, Leonidas, come back.
Oh my god.
That shit broke me.
That is pretty traumatizing.
I found God that day. Because he gets resurrected in the game, and I remember being like, okay, I'll go to church this Sunday. Did you ever do that? Make deals where you'd be like, all right, like if you do this, I'll go to church on Sunday.
Yeah.
I do that all the time too.
A lot, yeah.
Did you ever go?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, same.
I actually still, till this day.
Till this day.
Every Sunday.
Yeah, same.
Oh my god. Anything else that you wanted to be?
Man.
You're now a podcaster.
I know, we're just left.
Content creator.
Where to left.
Influencer.
Okay. Ew.
It makes me cringe every time
No,
I
it
say
doesn't.
that.
You're always like, oh, we should be influencers, guys. Not like that's the cringiest thing you can say. It's like, what's wrong? We could be influencers. Like it's just a decision.
It sounds very cringe.
It is.
It is very cringe.
Us doing this here is cringe.
Content creator. I feel less cringe saying that.
When you say content creator, it makes me believe that you have an OnlyFans.
Eh?
Huh?
Mysterious.
If you guys get us to 3...
If this video gets 300 likes...
300...
Hey, it could happen.
We'll do a different kind of collaboration. Anyway, should we wrap it up?
I guess so. I had a great time today.
Oh, yeah, me too.
This was honestly... I did like it better than the first episode.
And we only had one cut?
And we only had one cut. I gotta fix that camera, dude.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's probably because I had it at 4K.
Wow. Subtle flex.
Oh my god.
It's because I only have I only got a 4K camera. Most people only have a 3K.
People are gonna hate me.
I was gonna get the 5K camera, but I felt like I want to be humble.
You make me sound like Juan.
No, worse. All right. Let's log off because we're about to hit that minute mark.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching or listening if you're on streaming services. Nestor, anything you want to say before we hit out?
Yeah. Thank you guys so shoot. Thank you guys so much for
You're so bad at outros.
I am. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This will be on YouTube, but streaming services coming soon. We're gonna get the 3rd episode next week.
Yes.
But honestly, thank you guys so much. We really don't know what we're doing, but it's a hell of a lot of fun for us, and we hope it's fun for you.
Correct. We'll see you soon, guys.
Bye.
Thank you very much.